Let's speak about your desires. So what is what you desire? What is your true, deep heart desire? It can be something which you desired your whole life, or it can be some new desire which was just born in you 10 days ago, 1 month ago. But I want to guide you now. We want to guide you into your true desires. I know you have them, everybody has them. But the thing about desires, it's very tricky because they teach us that our desires doesn't matter, they cannot be fulfilled, we are just limiting beings in this physical world where nothing is almost possible, right? You cannot do anything. You have this possibility, you can do this job, you can be this. They even decide for you your path, who you will be, and that's it. You're born for that. Many times your father, your mom decides for you, and nobody cares about your desires. Who asks in your life, what's your true passion? Desire is another word for it, is passion. Joy, it's alignment with the source, with your true self. And nobody asks you that, what you want. What's your true core, who you are. What's your calling, why you are here. In other words, why you are here, why you came here. To embody what? To express. What's your passion? And here we will discover your passion, so be open for that. So what's your passion, my friend? Why you came on this planet? It can be anything, but I'm asking in this moment, not a big passion, something big. That will go, you will discover that later. Right now, honor your passion. What's your desire? Maybe something very easy. You want to go to concerts, you want to travel to the next country, to your country, you want to find a partner, you want to paint, you want to dance, you want to create. Usually it's connected also with you as a creator, because you are a powerful creator. You came to create, no matter what. So you're not here. You're here to realize that infinite possibilities are your true nature. And now when you identify what you want, whatever it is, what gives you joy, passion, I want you now to feel that this desire is already fulfilled. Because you, believe me or not, you have your higher self. You can call it higher self, inner being, your true self, which is you. It's you, but it's bigger part of you, which stays in the no physical reality, which you came from. And you as the physical being, you're just one little part of your true self, which is your higher self, your inner being, whatever you want to call it. And that part of you, which is your true self, it's always embodies any desire which you have as your physical self. In other words, it lives. It has desire which you want to have. It becomes that. So it's crazy when you realize this. Every desire which you had in your life, which this life made alive in you, through the life, when you experience what you don't want, always there is a new desire born in your being that you want, you prefer something which is more aligned with you. And in every second, your true self, your higher self starts to embody this desire. It lives this. It starts to live it. Truly in this world. It's not a fantasy, it's a reality. You don't need to believe me, just to open for this. That every time you feel the energy of desire, you can feel that something deep in you, which is your true self, lives it already. And you can feel the joy of your higher self, how it's fulfilled by already having what you want. It's already living that reality. And why don't you join with your higher self? Why don't you open for this, that you also are born You're born to feel that every desire which you have is already done. It's fulfilled. You can feel the fulfillment of it before it comes to the physical reality. Why? Because you as your higher self already lives this in your vibrational reality. You already have your desire. Whatever it is. You can imagine, you can use imagination. Imagination is the perfect tool where you can already imagine how you have your desire. You can see this version of yourself having what you want. And in that, it's real. Imagination is real. It's your path towards your higher self who is already having it. And in this imagination, seeing that you have your desire, you will start to feel fulfillment of having it. That you are worthy of having your passion. And then you will feel worthy, you will feel happy, more aligned. And then this physical world mirrors your inner state. If you feel that you have your desire, guess what? It needs to come to the physical reality also. But you don't care when. You don't care because you feel you have it, right? You have desire. You are fulfilled. And you don't care. You don't watch outside when it will come because you're already in the state of desire fulfilled. You're alive with your inner being. You're in the communication with it. It tells you through the visions, through the through the imagination. It tells you that you have your desire, and then you're fulfilled. You have inner fulfillment. You don't watch outside, and this inner state guides you. You do this action from this inspired state, and somehow suddenly one day you realize you have your desire in the physical world. But the whole point in manifesting game is to feel the fulfillment already inside of you. This connection with your higher self. This is all about. This is all about to prioritize, even more than manifestation itself, your connection with your higher self, which already has your desire. So
it's like how long it will take you to manifest 1,000, I don't know, 1 million in your bank account, and why you want this 1 million thousand, I don't know, in your bank account, because it gives you relaxation, it gives you peace, it gives you the sensation of I can do whatever I want in the moment I want, freedom. But wait a minute, like you can get the freedom right now. It's instant.
It's instant.
You can feel like peace right now. Why you need the $1,000 million? And then the $1,000 million will appear because of your body. This is a vibrational world more than a physical.
Mm-hmm. Exactly, it comes. This physical world comes from imagination itself, from vibration.
And everyone has the exact bank of abundance to feel peace and calm and happy and freedom right now. Like everyone, it's not like you have a certain possibility of manifesting and you no, everyone has this never ending source of possibilities. And why we are so like, no, till I have the car I will feel happy. You can access that right now.
Right now. This is the whole key. You said the whole key of but we easily forget this. Including us. It happens, you forget sometimes because we are we are physical beings somehow still. Our biggest part is vibrational, not physical, but still some part of us is still here, right? So we want the physical manifestation, it's natural. And somehow sometimes we still forget, even if you're very high in these teachings, you explore a lot, you master it a lot, but still it happens that you forget this, the key, the very simple truth, that you already have desire inside. It's in the non-physical, which is you. You have it.
And they sell
don't need it outside.
Like, how they sell you in movies, in advertisings, like, oh, have this car because then you're attract the woman or something like that. Like, and then we don't realize that we can just feel or have whatever. tranquility or peacefulness right now, right here, without
Exactly.
buying. And we are like zombies trying to fulfill that need, thinking that the material thing will give us that satisfaction. When you have what you wanted, you realize that it was not that it will fulfill you. If you are fulfilled before you get the manifestation, get what? You are going to get to be fulfilled right now and then. Because I hear something about, can you explain us something about, like, you get more satisfaction in the creating than in the achievement? Can you just clarify something I hear the other day?
The whole juice of life is because you're the creator. It's your nature. And the whole juice of life is in the process of creating.
In the process,
And-
because you're creating.
And this process of creating, it's in the most cases, in my experience, in my opinion, internal. This joy of having a new idea, whatever it is, it doesn't need to be some project, like having a new idea of meeting this person, this is all creating. Have new idea of do this, do that, an imagination like a kid. The new imagination comes to you, new vision. You imagine the sky, you imagine the sea, you imagine the beautiful nature, partner which you don't have in the physical world yet, but you imagine it, it comes from your higher self, this beautiful creative vision of having the partner. And then you enjoy, you merge like you did. Like we said, she did this before manifesting me. She merged with this joy of creating this version of her man. This is all what life is all about. Not about the manifestation itself so much. It is also there, but the juice is in the creating process. Getting this vision and then enjoying it, and don't thinking about the physical manifestation because you're already fulfilled. And then the physical manifestation comes as a result of your enjoyment in the creative process itself.
Like nothing will fulfill you so much.
Like this process.
Like the process and the energy of I already have it. I already
Exactly.
achieved it. I already
These two
have
things.
everything. These two and
things,
enjoying.
like being and becoming. Being is you already are it. What you seek, you are. So you don't need to do anything. You have it. You have this being. You have this person. You have the partner because you feel inside. You see it in your imagination. You have it.
Like,
and becoming is still this process of from this state of being your desire, new state, your new version. You feel it. You already are it. And then these beautiful steps which follow this state leads you, it's the step of becoming in the physical world also. Because you are not stressed to become that in the physical because you already are it.
Like to enjoy like the
You enjoy in the process because you have this feeling of having it. You're not in the stress mode of not having it.
You teach me something in the morning today that it was how to never use things or people because you don't have the final destination.
Yes.
Can you talk more?
I can
to have this
make this example with this tea. I don't have any more water.
I can bring you some.
But before you bring me, what she's saying that our mind is very much used to use everything what is in this present moment as means to achieve some end in the future. So you will use the person next to you to get something from it. You will use you never likes this moment in front of you. So I can now also show this. So this is the practicing the mastery of the presence, being in the present with this moment. So usually mind does this. It takes this and now it thinks about something else. How it wants to drink the tea. But now, in the reality, you're in the process of giving this water. So now you respect this water, you're giving it whole attention, and you don't think about something else in the future. Like, I want to drink this tea now. No, you're patient, you're giving it attention, love. And then you give attention to put this back. This Natalia's beautiful, how to say it in English?
Graceful.
For the water?
Mate.
Mate, this is mate tea. And now you don't mind things like this. It wants to be there. But in reality, you're here. So honor it. Don't think about the end, the goal itself. Give the attention to where you are. You're here, now you are here, and you're giving total focus, total clarity, awareness to this process. And it becomes the art itself. And then you put it consciously down. So what happened? You didn't use this beautiful tea as some means to an end, to satisfy your hunger, whatever. You use it as a meditation.
It's like respecting absolutely everything that you are taking and giving your awareness, your attention, and to be in the present moment. Like, you are telling us to just don't run into the, okay, I want to drink, blah, 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 go pee pee, okay, finish. Yeah.
Always next.
Always
yeah. What's next?
That's
like being at the job also. You're at the job and you always think about the next, when the job will finish. You just came at the job and your mind says, "What I cannot wait 5 p.m. like finished, right?" But again, you're using then this present moment to achieve this end of the job. So why not to practice? You will feel much more peaceful life. It will be much more joyful to honor this moment. It's all about honoring the present moment, what's in front of you, to be present fully with it, to not use it, to not somehow try to bypass it, overcome it, but you stay present and you enjoy the journey. Again, enjoying the journey of the manifesting in this moment, not to living so much in the end of the future.
And also in Tantra, in Tantric sex, also is mentioned to enjoy like the journey, not for like a ending, just for the
Exactly.
For the journey.
It's the, from my understanding, it's the whole difference in conscious making love, divine conscious making love, and unconscious. Where in unconscious making love, you think, especially men, you think from the end. You want to come to the end of the love making, and you don't honor your man or woman. It's all about honoring what's in front of you. Honor it. Don't try to use it to satisfy your selfish needs. Be present with your partner in love making. Don't think about the end. Enjoy, feel her or his breath, feel the touch of the skin, feel the presence, feel the energy, a change which happens. It's energy change, beautiful energy, change of energy happens, right? But all of this you will not feel if you're in the mind who always wants to come to some satisfaction into the future.
And always the mind is like that, right? It's
in
always
every second.
In the
If
food,
we become, it's very subtle. If we become aware of how mind functions, it's very important part of the spiritual journey to see how mind functions. What is the nature of mind? And you will see mind is never satisfied with this moment. It always thinks satisfaction is in the future. Even the simple things like you go out from the home and you immediately mind thinks about destination. It's very impatient. It doesn't want to walk now. It doesn't want to take taxi. It doesn't want to drive. It wants to go immediately to the destination in the future. And it's with everything.
So we can say every time we are like in this impatience and don't giving the the frequency or the time or whatever is because we are in the mind.
You're in the mind, yeah.
And
Like
we can just return back
to the honoring the present moment, what's in
to
front of you. Honor it, don't bypass it.
Because by the way, where you have the power is in the present moment, not in the future, not in the past. It doesn't. To be aware and to be present.
Present moment only exists, but
is
I
your
know
only
it's
power.
tricky. It happens to everybody of us that
Yes.
we forget this moment is all that is. And just to finish, also, it's not just this moment. Present moment is not just this physical reality. It's also infinite non-physical realities which exist in your consciousness. This is all the present moment. So then we start to understand what's our true position is being present here in this physical reality and also using imagination. Imagination is not future, it's also part of this beautiful present moment. When you imagine something which is your true passion. But we can speak about this next time.
So I want to say something else. So when you are peaceful, for example, in this present moment, so then you don't care about the future because you, as soon as you are in the present in peace, it will repeat and repeat and repeat the peace again. So if you're in the present, there is no, and you are aware of the present, and you are sure that, okay, you're at peace, you don't have to worry about the future. Because then you know that the future will be peaceful. If you maintain this peaceful right here and right now.
It's like in the Bible, Jesus said, look at those flowers. They don't take me now correctly. They don't worry about the future and look about tomorrow and look how they're beautiful. So, like I said, every future is created from the present because present it only exists. If you are joyful in this moment, you only can create a joyful future.